Hello. Um, my name's Diana, and this is my introduction video. The reason I am making this YouTube channel is not for fame, nor is it for money, nor for views, nor for likes or subscribers. I am doing this fully for myself. If something comes out of it, if I gain subscribers, if I gain views out of it, if it becomes a job, that'd be really cool. But it's not my main goal. And that's something I really want to make clear before I start making videos. I am actually making this YouTube channel because, for multiple reasons. First reason is because I'm sick. I do not have, I'm not sick as in I have a cold. I'm genuinely sick. I do not know what is wrong with me, nor do the doctors know. Nobody really knows why I'm in pain or what's wrong with me or what the hell is actually going on, what kind of condition I have, why I'm sick, what is actually happening in my body, why am I feeling so shitty. Nobody really knows, nor do my parents know, nor do I know. The internet knows apparently, but you know how the internet is. Let's not trust that. So doctors don't know. I've been to many different Stacy, what are you doing? Okay. I've been to different specialists, different kind of doctors, many different kinds. Even in the same kind, different doctors do get different opinions. Right now, I know nothing. Nobody knows anything. If anybody does know, I will keep you updated, or my channel updated, I guess. Second reason is, my life isn't normal. Like, really not. It's not a basic life. I live in a town that is not particularly I live in a town that is not particularly how do you even spell that? Anyways, that is not specifically famous or known. I live in a small town where nothing really happens, and most people here literally have no life. As in, I mean, like, the most that happens is basically basic school drama and like lovers problems and all that stuff. But many friends of mine who have also many friends usually say that I'm quite an interesting person, and when I meet new people, they usually say that I have quite an interesting story and life and things to say, moments, you know. And when I mean interesting, I don't always mean good, because most people say interesting is good, but I've gone through a lot of difficult times, and I've learned a lot out of it. And I will continue to go through difficult times, because in the end, life is made out of good and bad. And I want to keep sharing that. So this YouTube channel is mostly going to be story times and me venting, probably me crying and me laughing, montages of places I go or the friends I see, I guess. But probably not, because I'm not really good in editing at all. And you probably have figured it out by now, because this video probably sucks. Like, a lot. Sorry. But yeah, I'm sick. People say I'm interesting, and I tell stories in a way that is interesting, apparently. And so that is a thing. And also, just, I guess, you know, when you tell stories, you kind of, I don't know, it's out there. It's not like a person where it's like in their memory and then it just disappears. It's really out there. People can rewatch it, can share it, they can even, they don't, and the thing is, when you tell it to a person, they're obliged to react, because that's how a conversation is made. You react and then you respond, and then you react, you respond. Someone says something, you respond and react, and that's a conversation. But here, they're not obliged to react, because sometimes the stories I tell are kind of depressing or like funny to me, but other people won't get it, and they're kind of like and they don't know how to react, and it makes it uncomfortable. And here I just put it out. Nobody needs to react. Nobody needs to respond. You can. The option is you can like, you can dislike, you can share, you can comment, you can subscribe. But like, it's not needed. You know what I mean? And also, I don't expect it. So I don't expect like likes and views and subscribers and comments and love and hate and all that stuff. Like I expect that it will come. Like I'm not talking about a bunch. Like I'm not surprised, but I don't expect it to happen. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. And I really just want to put it out there, because I said I was sick, but I didn't come to the point like, oh cool, you're sick, but why YouTube channel though? Well, I'm sick, and like I don't know where this is going, and like I feel like my body's like slowly shutting down, I guess, because every day I get more and more pain. And I know it doesn't look like it because I look hyper and stuff, but I literally am in the most pain I've ever been in my whole entire life. Like yesterday, I couldn't sleep, and I haven't been sleeping at nights. I haven't been eating correctly. My whole body is in pain, and I'll make a separate video explaining what is actually going on specifically. But yeah, like I don't know how long I'm gonna be around here, you know? Maybe it's something fatal and I'll die, and nobody will really know who I am, because, you know, in the end, people hear it, but from me, and they'll just tell my story and they'll forget it, and they'll say it in their words. But you know, the telephone game, it mixes up, it's a whole different story, you know, and everybody's kind of will say one thing, but it's actually the other. So I want to bring my own words into it, with my own perspective, with my own story to it, you know, like that. I don't know, it's like my story to tell, and if other people want to bring other things into it, that's fine too, because, you know, a story is multiple people in one scenario, and everybody has their different perspectives on it, and I'm just going to tell my perspective without anybody's words in between it. And, you know, that's really all I want. With that, I just want to put myself out there, and even if I don't die from this thing that I have, you know, I could still die, you know. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in a year from now, in a car accident, in a I'm really unhandy, so I wouldn't even be surprised if I was just eating cheese. I love cheese. If I was just eating cheese at 2 in the night, in the morning, 2 in the morning, and just like cutting the cheese, and then I tripped, and I was stab myself by accident, and I just died. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. That's legit an option for me to die that way. So, like, yeah. So, I don't know. I'm kind of excited, because I've done already videos for myself before, where like when I was a really depressed state, I made videos, and then I just did it to vent. But like they were just in my camera roll, and they were just there, you know. Nobody saw it, and I kind of felt like it was pointless, because nobody was really listening, and no one was ever gonna listen to them. Wow, that was depressing. I'm really red because it's like 30 degrees outside, and what am I gonna do right now? I'm going to end this video, and I'm gonna make an intro for myself. As you can see, I'm red, and I'm sweaty, and I have no makeup, and my hair's not done, and I'm literally in my pajamas, because but I'm real. I'm my real self, and I'm not gonna be this whole fake personality on YouTube. I'm gonna be myself, and I don't care whether people like it or if people like it or not anymore. And yeah, it's a real me out there. I can tell my story, and I'm excited. So, if you want to join me, you can join me. If you don't. But if you do join me, thanks, mate. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, bye.